What's up guys, this is Android at Night, and what I've got for you guys today is a quick look at this silicone case for the Galaxy S2. And you can probably tell by my voice that I've been quite ill for the last few days, which is why I haven't actually filmed anything. But I thought I'd bite the bullet and actually try and make some videos, because I've got a lot to do excuse me, in the next few days, so I thought I'd start with this. And I forget the exact name of this, but I will put it in the title and the description with a link to the eBay seller, because they are pretty decent cases, and they're like £1.50 on eBay with free shipping. I think it's from Japan, so it might take a few days to arrive, but for £1.50 you can't really go wrong. And I believe there's also a variety of colours. So just quickly show you what it is. It's a Flexi Shields type shell, which is pretty standard for mobile phones at the moment, and it completely wraps around the front of the device, as you can see here with this lip. And running with your finger inside it, everything is really smooth, and it feels like it's actually been made in sort of quite a nice factory or whatever, because the condition of the silicone is really nice. There's no sort of bits of flash like caught inside it or whatever. And when you do change from the sort of shiny, this is really smooth and shiny, but quite grippy. You can hear that. When you rub against it, this is matte and sort of slightly sandy, and you can really feel the difference here when you go across, but you can't feel a join, so I'm not sure if it's the same bit of plastic, but it's nice that there's no gap there, because nothing's going to get caught inside it. All the cutouts are really nice, so you've got sort of the lanyardy one. Volume is completely covered, but it's indented and then raised, so you can really feel where it is. Down this side you've got this textured this textured plastic, which runs slightly along the volume here all the way down and covers that whole side, and that just gives you some grip when you're holding it. So that's actually really nice, because it doesn't feel like it's going to slip out your hand, because the rest of this plastic is quite shiny. Then going along the bottom you've got your charging port, microphone hole. Again, you got that texture on the side, your power button, which is again completely covered, but again it's indented and then raised slightly, and that little bit of grip just go above that. And then here you get the join of the sort of shiny silicone with the more matte silicone, which goes along the back in that sort of wave design. And in between here there is a little sort of lip, I guess, a little valley in between where they join on this side, although as I said it's completely smooth on this side. But stuff did tend to get caught in that, and that was one of the things I didn't like about the case, but it's a pretty small flaw. And then of course the camera hole, which is quite big on the back, so we'll put it in and you can literally just slide it in and then snap the ends over, and as you can see everything that's cut out works really well. Turn back on, as you can see, and it's really easy to sort of reach into your pocket to actually feel where that is, so that's really nice. Lanyard, I never use it, but you can't really see on the video, but it's right in the middle. Camera's fine, there's no like glare or anything from using the flash with this case on. Headphone jack completely fine, microphones completely fine, there's no difference like call quality or whatever. The one thing that doesn't seem to be cut completely correctly is the speaker on the back, which although it's not obscured in any way, it's not central. I'm not quite sure why, but that's not really an issue aside from aesthetically. And then that's pretty much it, guys, for around the edges. It does have a lay on the table design, so you can plonk it down and the screen's not going to be touching. It's going to be this lip, which I think is really good. And yeah, that's about it. Fits really nicely, really cheap, and it's got a variety of colours, so there's not much more you could ask for. There is a slight watermark effect, which you can just see there, but you can't do anything about that. I've had a go at putting like talcum powder in and a couple of other things which people have said to do with other cases, but none of that works, so I just learned to live with it. It's not a huge deal. I mean, I'm quite anal with things like that, but it really hasn't bothered me. So excuse me again. So that's the silicone case for the Galaxy S2. Any questions about it, just hit me up in the comments, and if you've never seen my videos before, please subscribe. I will have a lot more out, and I'm normally a bit more sort of full of life than this. I'm just feeling quite ill still. Yeah, but anyway, I'll see you guys next video. Peace. Ta-ra.